Hi, good day everyone. I am Jane and one of the group reporters Group 10. My topic was all about sustainable practices in the industry and also responsible tourism, which is a case study that I will tackle later on. So, sustainable practices in the industry or in the medical and wellness tourism industry are essential for ensuring the long-term viability of these sectors and or minimizing their environmental and social impact. Implementing these practices involve a holistic approach that considered ecological, economic, and social-cultural factors, which is it have a key sustainable practices being adopted in the industry, which is also will tackle later on. So, sustainable practices in a medical and wellness tourism, which means it is a way or kanang pamaagi bito sa pag-amping sa atong economy o sa pagrespeto sa ato ang cultural sa atong community. It is also important kay tungod ani mapadayon ang atong industry og kanabitang mga possible ways nga maka-cause og negative effects sa mga tawo. And now I will tackle the key sustainable practices being adopted in the industry. First is environmental sustainability, which is ang bilong niya isang eco-friendly infrastructure. Designing constructing facilities using sustainable materials, incorporating energy efficient system, and implementing waste reduction recycling. Minsan niya isang using materials and system nga kanang mag-protect siya sa environment o mag-reduce siya sa waste. Ang pwede siyang example ano isang spa build with bamboo, LED lights, and recycling bin. Number 2 is ang renewable energy used. Utilizing renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power to reduce carbon footprints. Means ani ni is using clean energy to lower pollution and carbon emission. Pwede ang example ani niya is kanang ang resort kanang nag-under siya using solar panels. Number 3 is ang water conservation. Implementing water-saving practices and technologies such as rainwater harvesting, gray water recycling, and water-efficient appliances. Means ano niya is saving and reusing water wherever is possible. Kanang sa kuan bitaw gray water recycling or katong nabitay kanang na-invent karon nga which is more siya water bottle or machine bitaw nga giuse nga gikan siya sa kanabitang halimbawa pond water, lapok or mga lake nga kanabitang di ka sure kung safe siya mainom but using kani nga mga machine kay kanang pwede na mainom, safe na mainom ang water. Then pwede sa example ani isang kanabitang halimbawa isa ka clinic then kanang nag-harvest sila mga water bitaw kanang di ba na may murag alulod tawag ana niya din magbutang na sila dako dara nga kanabitang blue nga tub then ang water nga ilang makolek mo to gamiton na pambubo sa tubig which is ma-reuse nimo siya. Number 4 is sustainable procurement. Sourcing locally produced eco-friendly products including food, linens, and medical supplies. So, minsan niya isang buying local and eco-friendly items to help the environment and support the community. So, health and mo palit ra kasi yung local community and para makatabang sad ka. So, sample ani niya isang wellness center buying local organic food, eco-friendly linens, and locally sourced medical supply. Number 2 of key sustainable practices is economic sustainability. Number 1 is local economic support. Hiring local staff, purchasing local goods, and using local services to support and stimulate the local. Means ani niya is supporting local business like mopalit ka sa ilaha, then kanang mag-purchase kag mga foods, things, mga needed nimo, and also kanang mag-hire ka og mga kanang local people bitaw mo na po siya isa na siya sa mag-stimulate sa kanang inyong kuan local economy. Ang pwede example anin niya is kanang like akong giingon kanang resort hire local therapists kanang mga taga dira ra puyo kanang mobalik ka og mga vegetable fruits dara ra sa dool nga farm which is sulod lang sa inyong community. Number 2 is fair pricing and employment practices. Offering fair wages to staff, fair pricing tourists to support economic sustainability within the economy, within the community. Ang minsan niya is ensuring employees are paid fairly and tourists are charged reasonable prices to maintain a balanced local economy. So, ang imong employee like from start nga kanang kisay pinaka-head sa employee nimo same jud na sila og mga wages, same sila og mga payments. And also sa kanang mga turista ninyo, sa kanang mga foreign tourists ug local tourists, dapat same po na sila og kanang charges rasad. Like sample, medical, spa, pay staff, competitive salaries, and charge tourists affordable treatment rates. So, di ba, kanang means magud ani kay naabi sa uban sa kanang mga mga turista bitaw nga like sa Siargao, like mahal na jud kayo siya. So murag unreasonable rate na kay siya. Number 3 is investment in local development, contributing to local infrastructures and community development practice. Projects. So, helping and improve community facilities and services to benefit everyone. So, kanang contributing to local infrastructure and community development practice. So, kanang unsa may matabang nimo as a individual dara sa inyong local when it comes to infrastructures. Like, pwede example lang niya isang wellness resort funds, road repairs nearby, or support local school programs. Mga nga na bitang unsay ma-help nimo within the community when it comes to infrastructures. The third one, which is ang social, cultural, and sustainability. Number 1 is community engagement and empowerment. Actively engaging with local communities in decision-making processes and development projects. Minsan niya is involving locals in planning and decision to make sure project benefits the community, which is kanang engage ka sa ila, like kanang nakay kaingon nga halimbawa kanang nakay na kuan na idea nga makatabang siya sa local, like pwede ka halimbawa inyong school walay proper kanang mga bitaw sa mga basura kana pwede nimo na siya maingon, which is dako jud kana siya help sa isa ka community. Next is ang cultural sensitivity and preservation. Respecting and incorporating local cultures and tradition into services and experiences offered to tourists. So, minsan niya is honoring local customs and traditions while providing tourism services. Like, example niya sa isa ka spa, mag-offer siya treatment which is na kanang inspired bitaw siya sa kanang mga local healing rituals, mga reflects cultural heritage, mga ingana bitaw, like pwede siya katong mga herbal medicine, mga ingana pwede na siya. Number 3 is ang accessible and inclusive services. Ensuring that facilities and services are accessible to a diverse population including those disabilities. So minsan niya isa making service that available to everyone regardless of physical ability or background. So halimbawa kanang sa isa ka kanang isa ka clinic na sila mga wheelchair ramps, kanang bitong agianan bitaw sa wheelchair para makakuan sila, then braille signages if halimbawa bulag ka or butak ka, katubitang nemo ng mga tuldok-tuldok ka mabasa pod sa mga buta. And also provide inclusive wellness program about ani or para ani sa ilaha, which is kung like PWD ka or with a disability, kanang dawaton gyapon kanila or dato ka man og pobre, dapat kanang mukaan sila bitaw nga accessible and inclusive services sila. Next is health and wellness sustainability. Number 1 is holistic and preventive approaches, emphasizing holistic care that integrates physical, mental, and spiritual wellnesses and focusing on preventive health measures. So means ani gitreat nimo siya as a whole person. Like imo siyang gikuan sa iyang spiritual, mental, and kanang sa physical niya. Dili lang kay nag-focus lang kag treat sa iyahang symptoms or sa iyahang sakit. Like halimbawa sa wellness center, go-offer sila og yoga, meditation, and routine health check-ups. Number 2 is use of natural and traditional therapies. So incorporating natural and traditional healing practices were appropriate alongside conventional medical treatments. For example, combining modern medicine with safe traditional or natural therapies. Like to both modern o kanang traditional. Like spa, like ang example, spa provide kanang massage alongside standard psychotherapy treatment, which is na siya gigamit ka modern, like pwede siya gikan sa herbal magamit pog technological or technology. Number 3 is education and promotion of sustainable living. Educating tourists on sustainable health and wellness practices where wellness practices they can continue after returning home. So teaching tourists health and eco-friendly habits they can maintain at home. So gikan sila dira sa inyuhang kanang like halimbawa gikan siya sa isa ka destination, then kanang nga destination ga offer siya og kanang mga services, which is ang kanang services itudlo pod nila sa tourist nga pwede nilang mabuhat pag uli na nila silang balay or wala na sila sa ilahang like vacation or kung sa ilahang giadtuan. Like for example, a wellness resort gives workshop on healthy eating, stress management, and eco-friendly habits. Next is technological innovation, digital health, and telemedicine. Utilizing technology for remote health consultation and follow-ups, reducing the need for travels and enhancing access to healthcare. So minsan ini is using online tools to provide medical advice and monitored patient remotely. So using online platforms which is ang kanang nakay na may gikon bitaw nga ng social media nga makakonect ka sa mga doctors or sa kanabitang mga healthcare professionals, which is dili na need nimo moadto tungod kay pwede na mo makatalk in kanang saglayo mo through social media or through media. Like so pwede ang example na niya is like medical clinic offers kanang teleconsultations via video call for follow-up appointments kung may nga na video call. 2 is green IT practices. Implementing environmentally friendly IT practices in healthcare and wellness facilities. Example, using IT system in ways that reduce energy use the electronic ways. So halimbawa, example, a clinic uses cloud storage, energy efficient computers, and digital records instead of paper files. So kanang itong database nga online na lang, dili na magkuhan og mga paper files. The last one, in a case sustainable practices being adopted in the industry, is monitoring and continuous improvement. Number 1 is sustainability certification and audits. Obtaining certification from recognized sustainable bodies and conducting regular environmental and social audit. So it means ensuring practices meet sustainability standards through formal check and certificates. So when it comes sa when it comes to maghimo ka og kanang business labaw na og health and wellness, something like that, dapat need nimo og certificate para makuan jud bitaw ma-audit or certificate para mo na fit ba or fit ba siya sa standards. For example, wellness resort lang katong get ISO 414001 something, about to siya sa environmental certifications and performs kanang sustainability audits to siya. So dapat nakaingan na. Number 2 is feedback and adaptations. Actively seeking feedback from tourists, staff, and local communities to continuously improve sustainability practices. So minsan is listening to stakeholders to make sustainability practices kanang better over time. So example niya isang kanang clinic survey patients like employees and local to improve waste management and energy saving measures. And now I will discuss the responsible tourism case studies and best practices. Responsible tourism involves practices that are respectful of natural and cultural environments and contribute positively to the lives of local people. Several destinations and organizations have become exemplary case studies. So, ang responsible tourism is all about traveling in a way that it respects sa nature, sa culture, at sa local communities, and unsabay makontribute kanabitang positively to the place you visit. Nag-focus ni siya about sa pag-protect sa environment, sa pag-preserve sa traditions, and also pag-help sa mga local people when it comes sa economically and socially. So many destinations and organization kanang successfully nga na-implement ni nga responsible tourism practices, which is maging serve as a best example sa others sa kanang mga other destination or other country nga mai-apply nila sa ilaha. So these are the below some case studies with explanations ang ilahang practices and kanang impacts. Number 1 is Costa Rica ecotourism pioneer. Practice sa Costa Rica is renowned for its commitment to ecotourism and sustainable practices. The country has focused on preserving its biodiversity and natural landscape while developing tourism. So ang Costa Rica nag-shows siya sa tourism nga nag-show siya sa tourism doesn't have to harm the environment kanang by protecting kanang forest, wildfire, and natural areas the country nga to ensure that tourists can enjoy its beauty while ecosystem remain safe. It also kanang mag-teach siya sa kanang mga visitors kung unsa ka importante para sa future generations nga i-conserve ang atong nature. Impact. This approach has not only conserved the environment but also attracted tourists interested in sustainable travel, boosting the local economy. So, minsan yung eco-tourist kanang mag-spend sa money sa hotels, sa tours, and sa local services, which is kanang mo siya maka-provide og income sa mga local communities. At the same time, kanang ga-preserve siya sa nature, then creating sa balance between business and environmental protection. Number 2 is Bhutan High Value Low Impact Tourism. Practice. Bhutan adopts a unique tourism policy of a high value, low impact. To avoid over-tourism, visitor pay a daily tariff that contributes to infrastructures and conservation. So, means by limiting the number of tourists and charging daily fee. So, limit nila ang tourists kay para dili overcrowd, then apo siya kanang daily fee. Kanang Bhutan ensures kanang tourism does not overwhelm the country or damage the culture and the environment. So, naabi uban nga overcrowding kaayo mas guba ang kaning environment, and also kanang bitong naiuban tawo nga mag-disrespect sa culture sa isa ka country o sa ka destinations. So, this policy kanang encourage quality tourism over quantity, allowing visitors to have a meaningful experiences. So they focused about kanang sa quality over sa quantity. So mas gikuan nila ang kanindot over sa kadaghan. Ang impact ani is ang this policy ensures that tourism development is sustainable, benefits the local populations, and minimizes environmental impact. So means the money nga makollect nila from tourists kay ilang i-reinvest into infrastructures and local communities. So helping protect traditions and providing better services. So di ba naman sila daily tariff. So katilang makuha mo na sila ilahang kanabitang i-reinvested or ibutang na sa isa ka infrastructures nga motabang sa local communities. Meanwhile, like fewer tourists prevent overcrowding and environmental harm. So dili siya daghan og kanabitang tourist, dili jud siya big impact sa kanang sa ilang environment kay wala kanang labi-labay sagbot, wala mag-disrespect sa environment. Number 3 is La Parios Ecolodge, Costa Rica. Practice. This ecolodge in the Osa Peninsula practices responsible tourism by preserving the surrounding rainforest, employing local staff, and using renewable energy sources. So minsan yang show siyang the tourism facilities can operate without harming the environment. Kanang they hire locals so they can benefits directly. So kanang nag-hire sila mga locals, then use pud sila og kanang mga renewable energy to reduce pollutions. Like nagakuan sila kanang mga example sa mga renewable energy, which is kanang mga solar panels, may nga na bitaw nga kanang bitaw no need, kanang bitaw walay kanang machines nga mag-aso-aso, may nga na. Impact is it serves as a model or conservation through sustainable tourism, supporting both environmental preservation and community development. So, ang mga visitors maka-learn sila about sa rainforest conservations. Kanang while ang lodge nag-provide siya jobs, skills to locals, and creating a positive cycle for people and nature. Number 4 is Kerala, India, community-based ecotourism. Practice. Kerala's community-based ecotourism kanang projects involve local communities in the development and management of tourism activities, ensuring that benefits are shared among them. So, means by involving local people in planning and running tourism services community, gain control their resources and income. So, kanang winning kanang business sa local bitaw ninyo kanang kamo ang maka-benefits, kamo ang mag-gain og control sa inyong mga resources o sa inyong halin dili kay kung magkuha man gud mo laing kanang from other place then mo siya mag-operate sa inyong kuan rag kanang mahati-hati ang inyong like wages, inyong mga kanang resources, pero kung sa local lang kamo ra jud ang maka-benefits ana. This also encourage sa preservation of local culture and traditions. So, impact. These projects have empowered local communities, preserved cultural heritage, and protected natural environment. Means resident earn income from tourism. Makip sa nila lang culture alive, and protect ilang forests, ang rivers, ang wildfire, while making tourism beneficial for everyone. Number 5, New Zealand Tiaki Promise. Practice. The Tiaki Promise is an initiative encouraging visitors to respect nature, travel safely, and consider their environmental impact. So, this program teaches sa tourists kung saan nila pag-behave responsibly. Just as mga dili maglabay, mag-follow siya sa mga local rules, then protecting wildlife. It also mag-increase siya sa awareness and encourage positive actions. Impact. This campaign has raised awareness among tourists about responsible travel practices in New Zealand, promoting sustainability. Means tourists become mindful, reducing damage to natural and cultural site. Over time helps po niya sa New Zealand para maging beautiful and safe for everyone. Number 6 is Suniva Resort Luxury and Sustainability. Practice. Suniva Resort in the Maldives and Thailand integrate luxury with sustainability, using recycled materials for constructions, banning single-use plastics, and running conservation programs. So, even bitaw high nga mga resort bitaw, kay diba luxury man sila. Nagkuan nga po sa operate sila responsibly. Ang kaning Soneva nagproves lang ni siya nga luxury dili pas ang luxury wala ga pasabot nga maka-harm sila sa environment. But naka-help noon sila. So, they carefully plan to reduce waste, save energy, and involve guest on conservation activities, which is kapareha po siya sa New Zealand nga nagkuan po sila og no littering, mga nga nawalay mga basura. So nagkuan jud sila og mga practices nga sustainability. Then ang ilahang kuan which is also pud na siya gi-involve nila ang ilahang mga turista about aning mga activities. Next is ang impact, which they demonstrate that luxury tourism can be environmental friendly and social responsibly. So guests can enjoy comfortable experience like while maka-learn bitaw sila to take care the environment, while also ang local communities maka-benefits through sa jobs and sa conservation projects. Number 7, Group-10 Private Nature Reserve, South Africa. Practice. Group-10 focuses on biodiversity conservation and community development. They run various environmental and social projects, including a football foundation and agricultural training. So, ang Group-10 combines protecting wildlife and natures while nag-help siya sa community. They provide education, skills, programs that improve people's lives. Ang impact is they reserve has made significant contributions to both conservation and community upliftment, setting a high standard for responsible tourism. So, tourism minsan isang tourism health funds, conservations and program make it a tool for long-term environmental and community benefits. Number 8 is ang Slovenia Green Destinations. Practice. Slovenia has positioned itself as a green destination with a comprehensive sustainable tourism certificates programs and a commitment to eco-friendly practices. So means ang Slovenia nag-encourage siya sa tourism nga dapat kanang minimize ang environmental impact or which is ang kanang negative impact. Kani nga which is nag-hold sila certifications sa kanang hotel, restaurant and kanang mag-guide ni sa ilaha to strictly follow kanabitong eco-friendly practices. Impact. This focus has been enhanced ang Slovenia's appeals as sustainable tourism destinations while preserving its natural and cultural assets. So minsan nga ang tourists kanang maka-enjoy og eco-friendly travel while kanang nature and cultural heritage are preserved for future generations. And lastly, best practices for responsible tourism. So what are those practices para maging responsible tourism? Number 1 is community involvement. Engaging local communities in tourism planning and development. So kanang involving in local people decisions kanang ensure that tourism benefits the community and reflects their needs and ideas. So example ana siya kanang ang resort mag-hold siya meeting sa mga kanang with the village leaders sa inyong sa community kay mag-start og new activities, then ang inyong mga local people ana maka-share sila og opinion og ideas. Number 2 is ang environmental conservations, implementing practices that minimize environmental impact. So kanang taking a step para mag-protect sa nature, mag-reduce sa pollutions, and mag-conserve sa resources kanang while bitaw nagkuaning inyong mga tourism activities. So example kanang ang hotel mag-use og kanang mga solar energy like solar panels, kanang recycle water kanang bitaw katong like sige ingon ako nga previous discussions na nani mga machines karon nga gikan from nabitaw kanang gray water into clear one nga pwedeng ma-use, then kanang reduces single-use plastic to lessen its environmental footprint. Like sa inyohang like halimbawa if naamoy ka ng restaurant or like sa hotel kaya naman ay mga buffet ang mga pagkaunan magkuan mo dili mo mag-use og plastic kaya naman to yung mga spoon bitang mga wood spoon o pwede sa katong metal, but it's better nga kanabitang kanang ang use ninyo kanang dili jud too much use of plastics. Number 3 is cultural respect, preserving and respecting local cultures and traditions. So tourism kanang mga tourism or like kanang honor siya sa local costumes, traditions and heritage instead of harming and changing them. So mag-respect ka, i-remain nimo, i-preserve nimo ang kanang mga tradition instead nga bag-o nimo siya into a modern one. Like example, a cultural tour teaches like tourists about traditional dance, crafts, and local rituals na encouraging them to have a respectful behavior. Number 4, economic benefits for local. Ensuring that tourism development provides economic benefits to local residents. So kanang tourism should create jobs and income for the local people. Kanang helping them to improve their quality of life. So like katong ingon nga katutang sa previous discussion nako nga magkuan kag mga worker nga gikan na podra sa inyong local community. Then example ani kanang a tour company mag-hire og local tour guide kanang mga magbayog mga food sa kanang mga local farm and magkanang mga mamaligya og mga handicraft nga made sa kanang community. And lastly, number 5, sustainable practices. Adapting sustainable practices in all aspects of tourism operations. So every part sa tourism gikan sa accommodation to transport dapat kanang it should be eco-friendly, social responsible, and economically fair. Like example, a resort kanang combine sa energy efficient lighting, kanang eco-friendly cleaning products, responsible waste management, and fair employee wages in its daily operations. And that's it. Thank you for listening.